Grand Rising Soul Tribe, Tracy here, Sweet Spotty Magazine, Grand Rising Marquita. Thank you so very much for the likes, shares, views, subscribes, everything. I appreciate it all. Let's ring the bell. Let's clear out this energy Tuesday morning already. And then we'll see what the message the Spirit has for us this morning. That's that ring that some ain't funny no more. That's that ring of it's the middle of the season and your team has lost every game. Not won, hasn't won one, hasn't even come close to tying, haven't even come close to taking it in the overtime. Y'all are getting a big fat 0. Now somebody wants to change sides. But Spirit said, not so quick. Because you weren't changing sides when you thought that you was winning. Hey, K-Hyphy. So don't jump ship now. Bottom of the deck. Something about somebody's pets. Maybe somebody's looking at somebody else like they're a pet. Like, I told you to sit. I didn't tell you could go anywhere. I said sit there. Yeah, and they don't like it. They want to leave. They want to move on because they're like, I am not a pet. I'm a person. Somebody wants to tell you something. They have to confess about something about this. Somebody feels like they're going to be going to an air sign's wedding soon. They said just give it time, but they're expecting something marvelous to happen because you know what? It's something about these cycles. I'm telling you, somebody needed to communicate something, maybe about this cycle that they are stuck in. Yeah, they are stuck in this cycle with this gold digging fire sign. And now this earth sign wants a commitment. Things are starting to get serious with this earth sign. Things are getting real serious. But somebody's intuition told them they're not even sure what they even want yet. Let alone, is it this person? Is it that person? Or even if they want anyone or anything at all. If someone placed themselves in a position where they was easily manipulated and they don't even know what they stand for, so they fall for everything. Yeah, no more fun times. No, it's not fun anymore. Someone feels like they're starting to develop some serious health issues. It's not fun anymore. What's the message, Spirit? Someone feels like they're just being told what to do. They're not even being given a choice. Like someone is just telling them what to do. Like, go do this. I said go do that. And they are facing these challenges because they're not happy. They're not happy and they're stuck in this cycle. Somebody wants, they want to tell you something, especially since everything has been up for review. Now they're thinking about something, especially since their heart was affected. I mean, their health, it could be their heart. Their health has been affected. Could be they're experiencing some heart issues. And they noticed this ever since this date night. Somebody was trying to, I feel like they was trying to make you jealous, trying to wine and dine somebody else, thinking that you'll be back. This air sign, thinking that the air sign was going to come back, like, just give it time. And they was expecting this, but I don't think this air sign is going back. I think this air sign let the air carry them right on the way. The wind just picked up and was gone. What's the message, Spirit? Yeah, now this fire sign is thinking twice. and is facing some challenges with this water sign. This water sign wants the divorce, and all they want to do is put some distance between them and this fire sign. They want you to open up their heart because they know they took a gamble. They know they should have exercised some caution when it came close. I mean, when it came time to getting close with this fire sign, they should have let that shit go because they knew they was in a commitment with you. They knew they was committed to you, but instead somebody was thinking they was in a narcissistic mode way of thinking. I don't know, mode way of being. I don't know. But somebody thought they could put somebody underneath a love spell. And the liar did. Somebody they did. But they found out that this person was a liar. They found out that person was a big liar because this air sign, that it's like somebody thought they was going to give it time for the air sign to come back, but the air sign was gone. What's the message, Spirit? What's the message? Something about this water sign. I'm telling you, this fire sign and this water sign are definitely facing challenges. And one of them definitely wants just to be done with it. They don't want nothing else to do with this person. Nothing else. They're like, boy, if I could get rid of this person quick enough. Yeah, especially since they've had a chance to really think about some things and go over some things and look at some things. That's when they said they should have told somebody the truth and they should have moved on. They should have moved on when somebody told them the truth. But somebody thought that they was going to exercise some type of patience without even using their intuition. Their intuition was telling them that somebody didn't know what they wanted, and their answer was no. Somebody didn't know who they were. They didn't know what they wanted, and they should have left them alone. But somebody did not listen to their intuition. Instead, somebody decided that they wanted to put some distance between you and them. Now they expecting this cycle to continue. They expecting to be stuck in this cycle. And I'm telling you, somebody just wants to communicate how they want to be traveling. They want to leave that person. They want to go on. They want to go on their own way. I just heard, what a tangle where we weave when we practice to deceive. They was practicing this deception at first. They was getting the story straight. They was practicing how they was going to deliver it to you, like how they was going to make sure they delivered it cold, without blinking, without anything. Because they was going to go on this date night with this person. They didn't care what you said. They just didn't know that them going on that date night with that person was going to manifest you moving on along without them. Now this person, they're spying, and they hate that they put a distance between you and them. And now this person understands that they are being treated like a pet. They're being told when to go, where to go, how to go, what mode of transportation to get there, if they should use their shoes to get there or not. This person is being treated like a pet by this gold digger, and things are starting to get serious. Somebody's expecting something about this cycle to perpetuate, continue, something. And they just want to communicate that they just need some time away. They really do. They just need some time away. They really want to go. They really want to see somebody else, but they are exercising caution. Because the last time they tried to get intimate with somebody else, it's like that person let them go, or they had to let somebody go. Because somebody else, the one that they're trying to get away from, busted it up or came in or pitched, acted like a fool or did something. Yeah. Turn all the tables over and was like, no, you ain't doing this. You ain't going out with nobody else. I'm telling you, this is a narcissist who did this, because this narcissist thought they put this love spell on somebody, only to find out that the love spell they put on them is having the opposite effect. Somebody wants to get a divorce. They don't want to be with that person. I'm telling you, they took a gamble and they're ready to confess their sins. They're ready to confess their sins because this person lied about their health. This person had like some type of STD, whether it was a spiritual transmitted disease, a sexual transmitted disease, something. They had something and they was passing it around. And they wasn't even telling anybody about it. They was like, no, I'm good. Oh, that little rash there, don't worry about that. It's all that is just leishmaniasis. It'll clear up on its own. And don't worry about it. If you don't look at it and don't touch it, you don't see it. You don't notice it's there. But just touch me everywhere except for that one area. You won't even know it's there. And see, somebody tried to give it some time. They tried to give it some time, but they noticed that area kept coming back up, kept coming back around. And it was like this person was saying, hey, you know what? One thing I noticed, that little spot, it might go away, but it come right back. That's when they were starting to think about this air sign, what this air sign had told them about them. That's why this air sign gave them all the time that they needed and was like, oh, I'm really good. Because their guardian angel was looking at them and was like, no, don't sleep with that mother trucker. Somebody got something that they ain't telling about. But yeah, something about this fire sign and this water sign. Ever since this last Mercury retrograde, and somebody had an opportunity to really think about some things, they thinking they made a big mistake. They made a huge mistake. They definitely gambled. They definitely gambled with their life. They could have got somebody pregnant. Telling you, somebody thought they was putting somebody underneath a love spell, but that person wants to divorce them because they see that they had nothing but a liar. That's it. That is it. Anything else from this stack? I'm telling you, this liar keeps wanting to pop out. Somebody said this person ain't nothing but a liar. That's it. Get me the hell away from this person. That's it. Give me some double D's, some divorce, and some distance. That's the only double D's that I want around me right now. Some divorce and some distance. See what else? Bottom of the deck. Six of voices. Yeah, some six of swords. Somebody just wants to go on. I'm hearing the Commodores. Sail on, honey. Good times never felt this good, so good. Whatever, that song. Because somebody just wants to be happy. They just want to reclaim their happiness. Because you know what? It was something, they didn't see something. They didn't see that they was being done wrong by doing you wrong. You know, and now that yours is over, they see that theirs is coming. Like somebody sees that they have these hidden enemies and they all alone. They having to stand by themselves because all that shit that they confirmation, all that shit that they put out there is coming right back on them. It's coming right back on them. And now this person, they can't sleep because they're thinking about what they did to y'all relationship. How they just willy-nilly did it. You know? It's like somebody didn't want you to be confident. They didn't want you to be secure. They tried to go from the 4 materials, from the 4 coins to the 5 coins. They wanted you out in the cold. They wanted you homeless. Somebody wanted you homeless. But sorry, excuse me, y'all. You know what? I feel like you wasn't even worried about it. You wasn't worried about it because you knew you had everything that you needed. Plus, you knew you had God on your side. You can't make this up. You had God on your side, and God was the one that was carrying you forward. God and your ancestors, your spirit guides. That's who was carrying you forward. So somebody thought that they was going to be able to do something, or they was going to be able to give you something. They thought they was going to be able to give you something, but you rejected them. You didn't want nothing to do with them. They thought they was going to give you something, but you rejected that shit. Yeah, because here they are. Then it's like they was burdened with their own shit. So then they was going to try and take it somewhere else. They knew that they couldn't get you with this shit, so that's why they decided to take it somewhere else. And what they did was they took it to one of your kids. And that's when, and I feel like one of your children got involved, and that's whenever they basically ended their spiritual life. And you knew that this person, you knew that this child, it could have been an adult child or somebody that you've known for a while in the past, maybe they're a lot younger. You knew what they did, so you knew you had to walk away and leave them to their own devices. Something about somebody, they're getting the truth about this, about something that is still developing, still growing, and somebody wants to come and they want to talk to you. They want to tell you the truth now. They want to tell you the truth about what's going on, because you know what, this person, they lied whenever they said they didn't love you or when they acted like they didn't care. And it's like they know that something is coming in for them that they cannot stop. They know they cannot stop this, and they hope that whatever you're able to do, that you're able to heal them, because they know they put themselves on that chopping block, and now they want to come to you for you to be able to heal them. They want this wheel of fortune to go in their favor, especially after them getting with this. It would have been like some father figure or somebody confirmation that had them going in the wrong direction, that was lying to this King of Cups, just lying to them. Didn't really give a shit, didn't care what they believed, didn't care none of that shit. Only thing they wanted was for somebody to give them what they had, and for somebody to make it seem like they was the champion. Well, now this person is all in regret for holding somebody in high honor above you when that person didn't need to be in high honor at all. This is why you fought so hard and you were so protective of them and your family. This is why you were so protective, because you knew the truth. You knew somebody was after your gift. That's it. They was just after your gift because you are the earth angel. They just wanted your gift. This other person that allowed themselves to be talked into some bullshit, they were just a casualty of war. They were just a casualty of war. Somebody didn't care that they were sacrificed. They didn't care that they were sacrificed. This person just wanted what they wanted. This person just wanted what they wanted, and what they wanted was you, Empress. And they wanted to have this relationship with you, but it wouldn't even have been a healthy one. Because if somebody can't have you, but yet they're gonna go and try and get somebody that's around you, that's not healthy. They can't get you. No matter if they misuse, abuse somebody else, you can try and stop that, but you can't stop that. You know what I'm saying? It's like, yeah, this person, they wanted to control you. That's all it was. They didn't love you. They didn't like you. They just wanted to control you. But see, they got an idea, this plan that they was going to get somebody else from your family since they couldn't have you. And that person, the other person from your family, they went hook, line, and sinker. They was like, through this store, right over here, go this way. See, they didn't realize that somebody was not there for their good. They didn't realize this person was just there to disrupt their entire life. The entire life. They played games on this person, tricked this person, and made this person think, oh, we're working together. Oh, I really want to be with you. Oh, I really this, I really that. But it wasn't. Now this person has an opportunity to sit back and see that that person, somebody was just fucking with them. That's it. Just fucking with them. And now this witch is getting justice, is getting karma. Karma is coming on this witch. And you know what? It's like, because, and also this witch had, karma's coming on this witch, but you know, this muse of materials, this King of Pentacles, is also getting something. Like, it's either this King of Pentacles is either trying to now attack this witch. Yeah. This King of Pentacles is now trying to attack this witch because they know that this relationship